Okay, so this guide will be about Drahmin, and Drahmin is a little bit of a weird character in this game because he is actually a zoner, and the best zoner to be precise. So in this tutorial I'll cover the things that make Drahmin actually one of the best characters in the game. So when you open Drahmin's move list and like you scroll down and you don't see a lot of moves, no combos at all, and you will ask, well, how the hell this is one of the best characters in the game? Well, what you need to know is that you can completely ignore the first two styles, which are Netherrealm and Oni, since they're completely useless. There is no reason to use them at all. They have nothing valuable to Drahmin. Drahmin is only played in his Iron Club stance, which is his weapon stance. Now, you may think, well, that's actually bad because Drahmin takes increased damage in a weapon stance just like everyone else, but it's also a plus since he doesn't really need to care about parries because you cannot parry weapon attacks, and you can always just switch to a hand-to-hand style if you're getting comboed to lower the incoming damage. Now let's cover his special moves first, because Drahmin is actually one of the few characters who relies on them a lot. The first move being this like projectile, which is a fly ball toss. This is a very good projectile because, as you can see, it provides a lot of hit advantage. The second move is his ground pound. This is an unblockable and it hits anywhere on the screen, so the only way you can avoid it is to jump out. Now what's good about this move is that you can actually combo into it from the flyball toss and hit, so this is guaranteed, it's a combo. Whenever your projectile hits your opponent, you can combo into your unblockable ground pound and then continue either your pressure or do a follow-up, whatever you want to do. Now the other moves, like this, which is a propeller clock, I think it's called. This is a launcher. First two hits of this move are high and the last one is mid, but I wouldn't really use it as much because it's very sidesteppable, and you have better options to launch your opponent. And the last move is like this uppercut move. You would only use it in certain combos, but aside from that, wouldn't you really use it as well. Now let's cover the moves that he will be using a lot in the Iron Club stance. So in neutral you'll be using his standing 4, this move right here. It's a very fast, like long range poke, and you can backdash cancel out of it. And as you can see, Drahmin's backdash is insanely good. It's actually the best backdash in the game because it's kind of like a double dash if you look closely. So it's very hard to punish Drahmin and very hard to catch him because of it. So he can like hit you, run away all day, throw a fly ball, do a ground pound. That's actually his gameplay. He just wants to like do certain things, make you come in, and he like tries to hit you, like just cancels it, ground pound, or if you try to jump, you can be hit out of the air with his fly ball, or you can anti-air your opponents like with this move, standing 4 or like 1. It's also a good anti-air. But yeah, this move, back to, is his overhead pop-up move, overhead launcher, and it's also an unattackable knockdown, so you cannot roll out. And this move, back 3, is his low option. You cannot roll out of it as well, and you can backdash cancel out of it to make yourself safer. As for his crouching moves, you wouldn't really use them a lot, but this move down 2 is actually not bad. It's fast, it hits low, and you can also use his down 4 to low profile some moves. But mostly you'll be using just standing 4, back 2, and back 3. As you can see, not a lot of moves that you can use. Now, what actually makes Drahmin good is that he has a power-up in the style. And it's the best power-up in the game. You see how much damage my projectile did? Right there. So you can actually get like 70% of damage from a like 3 hitting combo. See how that did like 67% from 3 moves alone. This is why Drahmin is insanely scary, because whenever Drahmin is powered up, you better guess right what he's gonna do next, because if you don't, then you like lose more than half of your health in an instant. And Drahmin actually has the best throw in the game, because it's a launching throw, it provides an attackable knockdown, and what that means is that you get a free power up from it. So you do this, you do power up, and then you like mix up your opponent while being powered up, and your opponent is scared because whatever option he uses, you lose like 30 to 40% at least. Like 2 powered up back 3s do 40% of health, and as throws hit mid, you can just do like another throw after it if you think they're gonna duck, and combo off of it, and you see like you're dead. This is why Drahmin is actually a very dangerous character, because not only he's the best zoner, but his mix-ups are actually one of the best in the game, because of that like factor alone that you need to guess. And not only you need to guess what way to block, but if he thinks that you're gonna freeze like in anticipation of a move, you can always do a ground pound, which is an unblockable launcher, and it's also unattackable, and he can continue his pressure again. And also this game has a block glitch. If you like block and you face a character that has a ground pound, you gain this like weird extra block stun animation, and the ground pound is guaranteed. So like you realize that not only you need to guess which way to block, either high or low, but if you block, he can also punish you with that and launch you again. So one of the combo routes that you can do actually, so say for example you do a throw, you do back 2, backdash, ground pound, back 2 again, sidestep, and you can do another ground pound again because the timer is reset, and then you can do whatever you want. You can just do back 3, back 3 is unattackable, so they have to hold your wake up. You can dash in, do another back 3, or you can dash in, do an overhead, and this overhead is unattackable. You gain a power up, you do throw, you do this again. See, this is insanely like scary if you face Drahmin. So yeah, I think that's about it. Drahmin is actually not that hard to pick up, you just need to get used to him. He's the best zoner because he can like combo off his projectile. Oops. Like that. And even though he can run away from you, when he gets close you better guess right or you're just fucked. So yeah, that's it for Drahmin. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was rather short because, well, Drahmin is only played in one style, but I hope you liked it, and I'll be doing more tutorials, so thank you very much for watching.